Hey guys, my name's Olivia and today we're going to talk a little bit about trying to strike the right uni work to life balance. It's life, it's not going to be perfect, but here are just a few things that I do and just some tips that I've learned along the way. So obviously every day's different, but I'm just going to talk you through my day and how I integrate these things into my life. So for me, my mornings are the most productive time, but that could be completely different for you if you know you're a night owl, or whenever is best for you, choose your most productive time. So I know I need to get up and do my work in the mornings or else I won't really do it. So for me, mornings are key. So what I like to do is get up, and before I do start work though, I like to have breakfast and sort of have like a bit of me self-care time. I kind of like to be left alone, you know, it's before I've had a coffee. So just getting changed, having a shower, and making sure you're dressed for the day is always a great productive start. Then I will crack on with my work because, like I said, mornings for me are just key. So what I personally do is set a timer on my phone for an hour, and then I'll work as much as I can in that hour, and then I'll take a 15-minute break or do something else for a little while. That really helps to break it up and make sure you're not feeling too overwhelmed with your work. I'm quite an organised person and I love to plan my days. Whether that's you or not, I still think planning your days is a really great way of making sure that you're getting everything you want to done. So what you can do is write it down. It can be on your phone, it can be on an actual piece of paper, whatever's best for you. What I like to do is section it into two categories, work and life. So those are the work things that I like to do are all the uni tasks that I do, and I make it specific. So, you know, I want to do this specific part of an essay today, for example. I know exactly what I'm doing that day. That way, when it is time to work, I know exactly what task I'm focusing on, and I know that I've sectioned it out so I have enough time to complete it before my deadline. In the life section, I will do anything that's basically not work. So if I want to go for a walk that day, if I want to exercise that day, if I want to read a book, do a hobby, watch Netflix, literally anything else, I put it in the life section. So if there's a show that I want to watch, if there's a workout routine I want to follow, I will do that in the life section. Actually writing them down or having them in your phone is also really motivating to like tick it off. Like there's nothing more satisfying than like being like, yes, I have completed this task. And what really helps with that as well is rank them. So you put the most important thing at the top, and that's again for the life and work category. So if you really want to go for a walk that day, then make sure to put that in and make time for that. Make sure you do have a life section because it's so important to look after your physical health and your mental health, and you are really taking care of yourself, and that is really, really important. So after I have done about an hour or so of work in the morning, I will try and work out or go for a walk or do something, move my body just a little bit, even if it's only downstairs to the kitchen. Maybe for you that looks like yoga or meditation, or like I said, going for just literally a 10-minute walk. Make yourself a lunchtime because you don't want to be typing away as you're trying to eat something. You know, that's not good for you. You need to take a break and make sure you're eating. So for lunchtime, I try and make it social time if I can. So if someone else in my house is working from home, I will say, let's take a lunch break together. Let's just get a bit of social time in there. Maybe I'll FaceTime a friend. If you've worked all morning and you feel a bit exhausted or maybe overwhelmed, then definitely take a break. You could even give yourself the afternoon off if you've done plenty that morning. Just be honest with yourself, don't set yourself unrealistic targets. I like to set these like hour timers on my phone and sort of section my day into hours, but if that doesn't work for you, maybe you need much smaller sections, maybe you need longer sections, then do whatever's best for you. You know yourself the best, and be honest with yourself. Be like, okay, do I really want to work for an hour, or would I work much better doing half an hour increments? Be kind to yourself as well. If you have achieved something, reward yourself, you know, be like, do you know what? I did all that work this morning, I'm gonna have the afternoon off, I'm gonna watch that Netflix show, I'm gonna eat that chocolate, do whatever you want to reward yourself and feel good about completing work. Unless the evenings are your most productive time, then I would definitely give yourself a cut-off time. So it could be maybe 5 p.m. or 6 p.m, whatever suits you best. And then make dinner and have the evening off. Don't even think about work after that time. So just a little roundup then, make sure you are making tasks for your work and just doing them in increments throughout your day. Make sure you're making time for social time and also rewarding yourself with other things, and also make sure you're looking after yourself and your physical and mental well-being. Thank you very much for watching.